Hey kids, it's been a little bit since I've done an actual social media post, and so that's what this is. This is a review after I've washed my stuff from Redbubble. That's the online store that does the printing of the logos and artwork and things of that nature. Uh, we washed her shirts already. I sent out a couple of packages, and it looks like the shirt print has survived the first wash. I don't see it breaking up, and the print is actually doing pretty good. Now, my wife washed them on indelicate, and the one thing that I asked her to do that she didn't do, or the one thing I asked her not to do, she did, which was to dry them in the dryer. I was really worried about shrinkage and how the heat from the dryer would affect the print. And it looks like the heat hasn't done anything, but this is one washing and one drying cycle. It was washed on delicate, and it was dried. I don't know what her settings are for the dryer, so don't don't ask me because I don't know. The cap made it. There's another shirt that I'm going to show you here in a second. I'm not going to model it, but give me one sec. And this is the other shirt. Both of these are in 5X. So I'm a big motherfucker. And I'm just, big. I prefer 6. I like feeling loose. I like being comfortable in my clothes because I'm so big. But these actually look pretty good on me, according to my wife, who I modeled these for. This one was also washed, and the print survived the wash. If you remember my last video on this, I had my doubts. Now, it's going to be different. Everybody's machines are going to be different, and your settings. So I would just wash these delicately, and don't dry them. Put them on a wooden hanger and just let them air dry. If you have the ability to do that. If you don't, well, what can I say? I think drying your clothes, especially printed T-shirts, it usually always decreases their life expectancy. So it's just one of those things. The print actually held on well, and I'm stoked. I'm really surprised because when I first looked at it, it just looked like it wouldn't survive. And hey, I was wrong. And that's what I'm here to tell you. The quality is pretty good, I think, so far. One washing, one drying, and I love the big print. This is the super mega logo that's on the store site. This is the tri-colored logo, and on mine, the logo is really small. But I noticed on another one that I sent out to somebody else, the logo was actually bigger. So I'm pretty sure there's a couple of versions of this in our store. Ian Welch is the guy that was setting all this up and doing that for me, because for the life of me, it's really difficult to navigate that site. Their stuff is actually fairly, the quality is actually pretty good. So I'm going to actually show you a couple other things that I got from them. And I made 2 sets of stickers, well, 2 stickers, 2 different ones. And they came out pretty good. I don't like the glue that they use for the actual stickers. It seems like they won't necessarily last for a while. But the print quality is actually pretty good. So I was surprised on this one. And I also had buttons made. Gene designed the taco logo. Now, I love the taco logo, but you it's going to be limited what you can put this thing on because of the way that it's designed. You probably want to get this on a t-shirt or the cap. I would suggest getting the white cap if you're going to do the taco logo, because there's a white border on this logo, and so that's going to come out awkward looking if you decide to get the anything else but white. Now on the t-shirt, however, the white the white border around the logo is actually going to look pretty good. That's the one that I ordered for my wife, and it just shipped today. So as soon as that comes in, what I'll just do a review of it and just show you what it looks like. I think it's going to look a lot better on a t-shirt where it's blown up and you can see the detail in the artwork, because this is a hand-drawn logo piece. This one, I think one of our other members in the group, Atomic Mariachi Robot, Kristen, she's the one that designed this one. I think she did this on her computer, and it looks so badass. And when you blow this fucker up, all across, like, look at me, I'm a goddamn fucking billboard. Look at this shit. It looks fucking good. And this is my favorite shirt. The other shirt I love, but I wish that the logo, the one that I would have used, would have been the larger version of that logo. It would have looked a lot better. But it doesn't look bad. It just looks a little too small. But yeah, you live and learn when you're doing stuff like this. I bought these products so that I could do this review, so you guys would know exactly what you're getting, at least in the sense of the quality of the shirts, print quality, how it's going to hold up over some washings. I think it's going to last for a little bit as long as you take care of them. You definitely should wash them in cold water and undelicate. And I wouldn't put them in a clothes dryer, because that heat with this type of print, it would destroy it rather quickly, at least in my opinion. I've seen it happen before. My wife has ordered from similar sites, not necessarily Redbubble, but when it wouldn't even last for one washing. She got some of these like custom printed shirts, and when she got it in, she was really stoked. It looked really cute. It was a nice little mashup, I think, between Peanuts and Game of Thrones. And then when she washed it, it didn't survive the wash, and that was disappointing. You could tell she was like, oh, really bummed out about that. But let me know what you guys think. I want to hear your feedback. If you've already ordered these and you're getting them in, I want to see the pictures. I want to see video or something. I want to see you guys in this shit, because this is validation for me. And it just, that we put this together and people are grooving on this shit. And I just the fact that like a handful of people have already bought this stuff and posted pictures of it, it just stoked me the fuck out, man. And I love you guys. Thank you for everything and your support. And Atomic Mariachi forever! Take care.